For my 10th birthday, my mom worked at a theater, and I asked her if we could reserve the theater so I could put on a play about me. And she fucking did it. You gotta fucking work, bitch! We're rolling. Action.
Hi, I'm Philadelphia-based drag artist thezanything, and I am going to a Drag Is Not a Crime protest today, right now. But first, I have to get ready, as I am performing at this protest. Because I'm black.
I grew up with divorced parents. I have a black father and a Japanese Jewish mom. They were married and then they got divorced, and I am an only child and the only grandchild on both sides, so I love attention and I cry when I don't get it. My mom is actually a queer woman, so I was exposed to a lot of queerness really early. My very first drag show was one that I didn't even realize was a drag show. I thought it was just some person wearing really pretty clothes.
Why am I like this? Also, there's a rip here, which I will fix, but I haven't, because, and if you judge me, you're anti-black, anti-gay, that's what you are.
My mom is a writer, director, spoken word artist. My dad was an actor, and so I was just like constantly surrounded by art, and it was the only thing I wanted to do. To protect myself and my dress while I'm putting my makeup on, I use Miss Hennifer Warmage, also known as Jennifer Coolidge to the locals, to protect my dress. I've always identified as a storyteller. I just want to tell stories through whatever medium I want. So collages, makeup, theater, poetry, spoken word, music, and now drag. Look like Alan Cummings from that one show.
Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
A show called Dragula came out, which was made by the Boulet brothers, who are other drag artists that I find more interesting than RuPaul, actually. They do like an alternative drag competition show. And my dad asked me, where do you want to be in your 20s? And I said, I'm gonna be on Dragula. And he was like, what? And I was like, that's my goal. And he went, why? And I said, just sounds fun.
All white powders are bad. Except for flour.
I didn't think about me specifically becoming a drag artist. I knew I wanted to make music. I knew I wanted to perform, but I didn't know how I wanted to do all that. And then I moved to Philadelphia, and someone named Septikey hit me up and said, there are 2 shows going on that I will invite you to. And I went to both. And I did not stop going. I basically went out like at least 2 times a week for my like entire sophomore year and my first year in Philadelphia. I went out all the time and people liked me. And then April 1st of 2022, I debuted my drag persona, thezanything.
Serve cunt for us.
Drag has introduced me to, I think, what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to create and coordinate experiences. I want to produce shows, both like live drag shows and maybe music events and television shows. Like, I just love producing and coordinating experiences.
Thank you so much.
I don't like dismissing people's fears. Like, you get a preconceived notion about something, and then then you get scared, and so you want to protect people. But drag bands are motivated by fear and transphobia and a need for control. I guess it can be seen as harmful, potentially. I don't know. I don't have that thought process. I don't find drag as harmful, except to our rib cages, and we inhale a lot of hairspray and setting powder, which is not good for us. I don't know. It's just fucking drag, dude. It's just people dressing up and hanging out mostly in private venues, but drag is definitely like super awesome. Pussy slay. I don't know why I'm part of this drag march. Maybe drag should be banned. It's gonna look this bad. Naming cis performers, I can probably do a little over one hand, like in Philly anyway, that are good, both in performance and in people. But even then, it's like not that many.